Well, you mind if I ask, and I know we talked a little before, can you give an example of an illusionist or mentalist? I mean, anyone who's watching this, most likely, as I said, post these on LinkedIn. You're looking at a lot of professionals, HR, founders, directors, or things like that. But anything that you can kind of share, we haven't scripted or planned anything, but that could
Yeah.
translate to the screen.
Yeah, there's a lot. I'll show you.
Okay.
I'll show you something fun.
Okay.
This one is an interactive thing that
Okay.
you, if you're watching this right now, everybody watching, you can take part in. So when I was a kid, I actually would hang out with my grandfather. My grandfather used to play billiards or pool, as it's known, and I. At the same time, around that time, I was getting into magic and the concept of is it possible to read people's minds, which ended up turning into my career. And so I blended those two things together for a little experiment, and we're going to try it right now. So right here on the screen, there are a bunch of billiard balls. Everyone watching, I want you to take your finger and point to one. If you don't want to smudge your screen, you don't have to touch it. But I want you to just lock your eyes in on any one of the billiard balls that you see here. All right?
You want me to
So
point?
pick one and lock your eyes on it. If you want to touch it, go ahead, but don't take your eyes off of it. Now, obviously, I don't know where you are. You could be anywhere on the screen. But I want you to move your finger now to the nearest black 8 ball. So the nearest black 8 ball to wherever you are, I want you to move your finger there. And then keep your finger on that black 8 ball. All right? Now, I want you to make one more move. How about move your finger to the nearest green 6 ball? Now, double check your work and make sure it's actually the nearest one, because there might be a green 6 that's millimetrically closer to that 8 ball than another one. So look on all sides of make sure you're on the closest one. So now your finger should be on a green 6 ball. Now, I don't know where you started, so I couldn't know where you are now, but we're going to make one last move. I want you to move your finger from the green ball that you're on right now, move it to the nearest yellow ball. And again, emphasis on the nearest, and check your work. Make sure it's the nearest one to wherever you may be. Now, your finger should be on a yellow ball right now. Now, I don't know where it could possibly be, but my grandfather used to have a saying. He would say, Wayne, never bet a man at his own game. And if your finger is currently on that ball right there, then I was able to influence you just a little bit.
Wow.
So
All right.